Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my farming life.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my farming life. Hope you're doing very well indeed. You joined me this evening, lovely April evening there. Just coming up to see how Bungle's getting on. He is working down the ground that we're going to be drilling probably tomorrow with sugar beet. We won't be doing it, we've got the contractor coming in to do all that because we don't have a drill. But yeah, it's turned over quite nicely. A few stones here that hopefully we can get buried, but otherwise looking good. Bungles is ticking along in his 5S there. Like I said, we ploughed this over. I finished ploughing up, and it's not looking too bad at all actually. So should turn us into a very nice plot of land for well, a good few acres of sugar beet here all in. We'll see here that the weeds have been killed off. We had Andrew come back in with the sprayer. Got some footage of it as well, which was good. So you should hopefully be seeing that coming up very shortly. And ultimately, yeah, we were just able to get in there before they got too crazy. And we're able to get on top of it and stop the spread and stop the infestation any further there, really, because it's a lot of whatever this was, like a chickweed or something like that, and it was causing havoc on the ground that was direct drilled. So that's why we've done that one, and it's looking pretty good so far. So hopefully, yeah, we'll be able to get this all drilled up tomorrow. That's the second to last bit of drilling that we've got to do. Oh, we'll have to leave that open. Because I've still got one bit of beans to do, which I'm probably going to do tomorrow actually. Might get the tractor set up for it this evening, but it's getting a bit late in the day for that, and I've got to go and look into the combine as well this evening, so that will be the next plan. You'll see ahead of me though, as we walk through a silage field, it's getting ready to be cut actually, maybe another week or two, and we'll be in, which is quite exciting. We've got a small block of land to go and do. It's only like a 6-acre paddock or something like that, but it's for a friend of ours. And we always do that first, and then he'll get it baled up himself there. But it's nice to kind of make sure the tractor and the mowers are all working properly. It warms everything up really, if you like, and just make sure we're not going to run into any issues. But yeah, you'll see ahead of us is a tractor that's not ours. This is the contractor who's coming in. He just parked up here this evening, so he's ready to go for tomorrow. And then we'll be all done with the beet, and then that'll be nice just to get that one ticked off. But smart looking little rig there, that's for sure. And we'll leave him be. It's a beautiful day. It's been stunning all week really. Nice and dry, nice and still conditions there as well. So everything has been growing phenomenally well, which is great. And that's really, I'll just kind of get ahead of it here. What we do want to do, we need to get this drill back on at some stage, but we also need to go and get the mower down. We might put the mower onto the tractor. Slurry separator's been doing its thing. I need to get this cart to the way as well. My life at the moment seems to consist of carting muck away from this yard. It's just phenomenal the amount that we have. But anyway, the JCB has gone back sadly, so all my loader work is now done with our own telehandlers. A little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Now what we're going to do is go and take the Land Rover actually and go for a bit of a drive. I've earmarked today, this week really, as machinery service day. So mainline tractors are all good and working. They've been doing a lot of work, so we're fine with that. But what isn't fine, what we haven't checked over really, is the combine. So we've had a few belts on order, a few things like that coming through, and they've arrived. I have those, so we're going to take the Land Rover, just go up and turn the combine over there, maybe even get out the shed it's in, just so we can make sure we're all looking good. It's good to get ahead of that really where you can. Otherwise, we're all good. We were down at Moor Farm and Manor Farm getting the spraying done. That's all taken care of though. It's looking very nice. Rest of the crops are looking pretty sound actually. Nothing to be too concerned about. And before we nip away, let's just show you the linseed over here. Look at the linseed coming through. Beautiful color to it. Really, really good. If anyone wants to say more straw, I know the weather's turned around now, but we're looking good. The flower on here is fantastic. It's really looking good. It's coming on leaps and bounds. So I'm very, very pleased with that. We'll have to see how it continues, but yeah, very strong looking crop. Everything else with the barley, with the oats, all very, very pleasing to the eye. Again, what we've had so far is pretty good conditions. What we need to continue though, now that we are nearly in May, there's a little bit more rain here and there. Not much, and then some nice warm weather, and that will just get us right the way through there. Bit of rain early May would be great. Don't want too much any later than that, but that'll allow us there to get going. And that's a field of beans that we still got to drill, and that will be us done. Yeah, otherwise it's all looking rosy at the moment, gotta say. I was actually shocked when we've got our invoice through for the chemicals that we needed to use as part of the weed killing for the direct drill ground, and my word have they shot up. So whilst on one side of things direct drill is great because you remove the costs of extra fuel burnt by ploughing, for example, and the cost of wearing metal on your plough and servicing and all that stuff, and also the potential, there's a deer, to have issues with like soil compaction. You do almost have to spend a lot more on your weed killer or your glyphosate, for example, there. And my word is it's almost quadrupled actually, which is not great. So that is something we'll have to consider. Hopefully we'll just get that nipped in the bud now and it won't become too much of a long running issue. But with these kind of things, you never really know. Oh, Sunday drivers are out in force today. Hopefully you're going to go left here. You are. Yes, thank you. Hello, mister. It's not that warm for a tank top just yet. Alright. Yeah, silage ground up in South Healy here as well is good to go. I'm not sure which will be hitting first. In theory, it'll probably be down at Bellum because that got a little bit of a head start in terms of slurry. So we'll see, but there's still a lot to do up here as well, and that will be good to get ahead on that side of things too. But yeah, they've still got plenty of bales up here as well. We're having to cart a few down when we need them at Bellum though, because we are out of our pit silage there. But there's plenty going on up here, that's for sure. But you can see some of the fields here are starting to look really good, and yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good year for grass, I think. I'm hoping at least, because it's been quite wet throughout the earlier part of the year, and a lot of good growing conditions now though, so hopefully that's looking good. Oh, what's Uncle doing over here? He's looking at something. Oh, right, and there's the combine will come through in a moment. Needs a wash down as well. Good evening, sir. How are you?
Hello, I am all right. How's it going? What brings you up here this evening?
Well, I figured I'm not going to start drilling anything right now, so I'm just going to come up and tinker around with the combine, do a bit of servicing, that kind of stuff. Get us into a good place there.
Very good. Is it time to wash it down as well?
Yeah, I think I might give it a wash. We'll see. I've got a couple of belts I need to replace on it first of all, though, and then we'll see how we're looking from there.
Good, good. Won't be long until it's needed. What's your dad up to?
Power harrowing at the moment, actually. He is cracking on the... we've got Andrew coming back in tomorrow to drill the beet. So he is working away, just getting that little block of land worked down first, and it's turned up pretty nicely actually, so we should see some good conditions tomorrow.
Excellent. I was thinking, Do we need to go and take care of John's paddock anytime soon? We usually want to get that knocked out before we get onto our own stuff.
Yeah, so we'll get this beat in tomorrow, and I don't know if you or cousin want to jump on and get the mowing done, but we can certainly get like away. I'll get, as soon as I get the beet done and get the beans in, I can stick it onto mine and we'll see. But otherwise, yeah, we'll just have to take it from there. What are you looking out so wistfully over the fields for?
Oh, not much really. Just admiring the silage field here. Should be a decent first cut.
You know, I was just saying that, yeah. I think we should be good. Good growing conditions. As long as it stays dry for the next few weeks, we'll be away. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to jump on, but we'll be back up tomorrow. I think we need some more bales. So we'll be back up with the trailer to grab a few more tomorrow, I would reckon.
Okay, no problem. We'll be around.
Perfect. All right, well, I'm going to play with the combine, and I'll catch up with you later. Cattle are looking well in here, though, aren't they? Looking very good. Hello, cows. Very good indeed. Perfect. Alright, so the combine. What did we need to do? So aside from general service filters and all that good stuff, and maybe looking into the oil, because I don't know when that was last done, it needs a wash down. We don't wash it down at the end of the season. We wash it down before we're about to use it, just so it doesn't get any like water stuck in anywhere. There was a belt on the chopper that we needed to replace, and then when we were... What I typically do is slacken off all the tension on the belts in the at the end of the season, just so they're not stuck in tension throughout the year. And then I noticed as well there was one on the a belt for the here, which is the elevator that takes the grain once it's been separated through and up and into the tank. So that one wanted to be replaced over there as well. Now, do I have my key? No, I don't have my keys. They're in the workshop here, I think. Alright, got my keys this time. You do need keys to start an engine, that is proven. And we'll give it a turn over there, just let it tick through. We'll probably get it out just to see how it's looking. And then yeah, get these belts taken over. There's our new grain trailer. I haven't really used it much yet, obviously, but we will be getting that going. I'm looking forward to getting out and about with that. Still got a fair bit of straw left up here as well. But we're getting through it all. Ooh, how do you like my parking? Good lord. Alright, this is where we hope and pray. Hey, I was never worried. Never worried. Alright, so we'll let that tick over for a little bit there. And then I might just need to... The pressure washer is over here. No. Alright, stick this into here. Having this as a machinery storage shed or a bale storage is much better in my opinion than when we had sheep here. We obviously means all the sheep are down with us at Bellum there, but it gives us so much more storage space. The rake is in good nick as well. That had a big service over before last year, so there's not too much we need to worry about there. Coming across to the other shed here, we should have a baler and a mower in here. There's a header. Need to get to the back of there, so we'll probably have to get this header out at some stage soon, get the mower out with, and then our little baler as well. And so yeah, we'll be good to go. A big old job on here with wrapping, so we'll have to get make sure we get through it all. But the contractor will be coming in and do the pit work as well. Oh, he's still got his rollers on. So it'll be good to get that all filled up. Yeah, with that increase of livestock that we've had up here, we're really going to need to make sure we get a good crop, because last year's silage crop was pretty terrible, all being said. So missed out quite a lot there. But alright. Let's see then. Can't really see too much yet. I think we're good. We're out. Perfect. And then let's just stick it down the side towards, or actually even in the silage pit for now. That'll be fine. I think we'll be out here for a day or two as we get going with it all. We'll not wash it over yet. We'll finish and then we'll do that. But we're all looking good, and that'll keep us out of the way. And that'll allow me to get a few belts changed over on here, and then just give everything else a once over, make sure we're all looking handy. And then yeah, we are good for one bit of machinery done. Alright then. Not looking too bad. Like I say, new to us last year, and it was great for the output that we had last year there, and it should be still plenty manageable and capable of getting through everything that we need this year. With just a few little replacement pieces here and there, and we should be good. So we'll get this one all serviced over for now, and then get those 2 belts taken off there, and then yeah, we'll end up giving it a wash down at the end, I think, and we should be laughing. All right, well, good morning. We've come back. It's day 2 really of this. Finished up servicing the combine last night, even gave it a wash down, but we're going to drive back on over to South Healy in the Massey today because we need to pick up some silage bales. Contractor's coming very soon to start the maize, so we'll leave him with that. Bungle finished doing the power harrow in last night, not the maize, sorry, the beet, and what we're going to do is get ourselves away. Now I've noticed something without my tractor here. It has been struggling to start, which is fun, so we might have to have a look into this one. It's just not starting first time, which is weird, so we'll have to probably get it serviced over again before we get too close to harvest of any sort. So that's interesting, a little wrinkle to have, so let's have a look into that one now. Could have done without it, but you know, the joys of machinery, I suppose. It's just kind of started to develop. I noticed it a few days ago, but it was like second time round it would start. That was the 3rd attempt, so we'll see. But yeah, we're off to get some silage bales so we can keep everything fed up down here, and then we'll all be good. Andrew should be here fairly soon. A little bit damper this morning, which I don't mind actually, because it does allow just a little bit of moisture into the crops, which is good. So we will see how he gets on when he arrives. We're good for fuel. And we can get this all done. And after this, we'll stick the drill on, and then we'll go get a bit of drilling done this afternoon as well. So lots to do today. Just kind of ticking along with things, fixing everything up, making sure we're good. Finally get the drilling finished for the year there. That will be the big piece, which I'll be really chuffed about. And then we can focus on grass from there on out. So it's gonna be busy, but we're gonna leave this one here for now, as we just keep on ticking through really. I hope you have enjoyed a little bit of a snapshot of a few different things that we're doing. And then we will see where it goes from here. If you have enjoyed this and you want to see a bit more, please do give it a thumbs up. Leave any comments or feedback down below, and subscribe for more from Simulation for the Nation. Until next time though, thank you very much for watching as always. Do take care, enjoy what you're doing, and we'll see you next time.